Every time a new striker joins Chelsea, fans are wondering, will he break the number 9 curse? The number 9 what? The number 9 curse is an affliction that supposedly plagues Chelsea strikers, making them forget how to score. Before we consult the spirit board about the number 9 curse, please like this video, subscribe to the channel and watch till the end. Let's go! Since the turn of the century, 13 Chelsea footballers have been given the number 9. However, the curse started with one player, Fernando Torres. The Spaniard was a hero to Liverpool fans, but when Chelsea came calling in January 2011, for some reason he said yes. The debut game for the most expensive British transfer at the time couldn't be more symbolic and shambolic, a 1-0 defeat to the Reds at Stamford Bridge despite Chelsea being clear favourites. Torres' Chelsea career is a contradiction. He won the Champions League and scored the iconic goal at Camp Nou in the semi-final. He won the Europa League and his 6th goal in the knockouts were crucial. Yet his Chelsea career never took off and he's mostly remembered for ridiculous sitters. But if anything, 45 goals and 35 assists in almost 3 years is much better than Chelsea's number 9s after him. You're a Premier League savant if you remember Radamel Falcao at Chelsea, but even if you don't, that's because the Colombian's spell at Stamford Bridge was totally forgettable. The number 9 shirt was not the problem for him. It seemed like the Premier League didn't suit him at all. A season before joining Chelsea, Falcao had been on loan at Man United and had scored 4 goals. At Chelsea, he only managed 1 in a grand total of 12 games. The funny thing is, when Falcao came back to parent club Monaco, he scored 30 goals in 1 season and won the French League, with the number 9 on the back. Alvaro Morata tried next and was actually amazing, but just for his first 2 months at Stamford Bridge. Whatever happened next behind the scenes affected the Spaniard. It seems like he simply failed to adapt to new life. Chelsea head coach at the time, Maurizio Sarri, didn't mince words and called the Spaniard a little bit mentally fragile. No surprise, Sarri wanted to replace the sulky Morata with somebody perfectly familiar with his ideas, and Higuain had been his goal machine at Napoli. Unfortunately, Higuain at Chelsea is perhaps best remembered for his training ground bust-up with David Luiz before the Europa League final. Sarri was so annoyed he stormed out of the training session. If glorified has-beens weren't so effective for the Blues, perhaps the answer was one of their own, Tammy Abraham, who said he was ready. I heard a lot of things about the curse number 9, but I was willing to take that upon myself and change it. It's a dream come true, and in the next 15 years, I want to create a legacy. Maybe he didn't create a Chelsea legacy, but the academy product Abraham did take upon the challenge. He scored 18 in his debut season and 12 in the second year before being sold to Italy for a solid 40 million euros. Tammy's record of 30 goals in 2 seasons is quite fantastic for a young goal scorer at a top club, but Chelsea fans weren't so happy with his inconsistency and finishing. Okay, so if you want an academy player with consistency and great finishing, who is better than Romelu Lukaku? The Belgian came, scored against Arsenal on his debut and opened his mouth. Belgian footballers are known for their outspokenness, but Lukaku just woke up and chose violence. He said he hated Tuchel's tactics, and anyway he wanted to come back to Inter. Can you really blame it on the shirt number? It was only a matter of time before Lukaku would be shipped back to Italy, and in the meantime, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang briefly picked up the number 9. But there's a reason why you can think of Aubameyang as an Arsenal, Dortmund or even Barca footballer, because his Chelsea spell was only slightly better than Falcao's. If you look at all the cursed Chelsea strikers, there's a context for each one of them. Some had mental problems, some were past their prime, and the others didn't suit tactics, and some actually scored goals. But despite logical explanations, Chelsea footballers aren't rushing to claim the number 9 shirt, as confirmed by Thomas Tuchel. The number is cursed. People tell me it's cursed. Players sometimes want to change numbers, but surprisingly no one wants to touch this one. So while there's probably no dark magic at play, the shirt does carry a certain expectation that no other number does at Chelsea. Mikhailo Mudryk is yet to restore the glory for the number 10, but previous owners Willian, Eden Hazard and Juan Mata are celebrated at the bridge. Noni Madueke has to do better for the number 11 shirt, but nothing hints at a curse. Pedro, Didier Drogba and Oscar used to wear it, and Timo Werner won the Champions League with 11 on his back. Do you think the number 9 at Chelsea is cursed? Let us know in the comments and share the video with your friends so more football fans can watch it. Thank you for your support and see you in other videos.